Hello, Dr. Tom here, and I'd like to welcome you to this Friday's update. And I'd like to begin by telling you to be sure and check out the website because the Gin Report will be released this weekend. Yes, the articles, the pictures and information from Punta Cana are going to be coming to you live again once through the Gin Report. So be sure and check that out. Speaking of Punta Cana, you know, we heard from Sifu Stephane Patenaude while we were there. And I asked him to give us a short message because he talked about doing another Patenaude retreat, a performance retreat, another event for you, the Gin members. And I'd like for you to hear these words from him talking about if you are interested in getting your mind, body, and soul reconnected through the martial arts, please listen to this message from Sifu Stephane.
Hello, my Gin brothers and sisters. First off, welcome to this Friday update call, and the information that is shared and spoken about with Dr. Tom is truly fun for me to stay plugged in and so important in my process. What I wanted to take the time to do today was congratulate those of you that took the time to have an interest in the Patenaude Performance Retreat that we'll be hosting in the late month of May, from May 31st to June 2nd. It's an event that is like no other. It's an event where you really get to connect the mind, body, and soul through movement, through experiences, through discovery, all in a setting of adventure and of seeing exactly what a dream truly is, how a dream began and how it became a reality, and how we continue to grow into this dream is truly a gift and a blessing that I love the responsibility of keeping for our family and our parents that had this beautiful obsession with helping others through the aid of martial arts. And that's what we continue to do, and that's what we will welcome you to do when you come to our property. Those of you who did check off that box, we will be doing a special training for you. And any of you that are interested in following this along, or that maybe have the desire to see what it's all about, then I would invite you to stay tuned to this and contact Gin Support if you want to be on this list for this group that'll be coming up. It is truly a magical thing when you can combine your Success Mastery course and combine something such as the training that we offer at Patenaude Martial Arts, and that you see exactly what the connection is really all about and how you can transfer that into your lives. I'm excited for your journey. I'm always there for you, and I cannot wait to share more of the things that make me feel and what has made me become who I am today for you special people in the Gin community. So have a great day. I'll send it back to you, Dr. Tom, and keep up the great work. You're doing amazing, my friend.
Certainly, and thank you, Sifu Stephane, for that great information and sharing, and I know that it will be an absolutely exceptional event coming up the end of May the 31st through June the 2nd. Be sure and check out the Gin website because, once again, you can register there. You can get all the information that you need about that event by going to the website. So once again, thank you, Sifu Stephane. Speaking of which, Stephane has been doing a great job of having some membership overview meetings, and we've seen a great response and people joining from that glorious country of Canada. And I will tell you that in that vein and in that line, we've had some requests to extend our sponsoring incentive, and we're going to do that for 2 weeks. So until March the 15th, we are going to extend the sponsoring incentive, which is $245 to join, with all of that revenue going to the sponsor. That is huge. Secondly, you will get a ticket, a free ticket to the event in Denver. Now, we are going to be doing some great big things in the world of Denver, and we look forward to you being there. So once again, we have the opportunity for you to extend that sponsoring incentive to those of you who've been talking to people, getting them ready. They're this close. They know they need to be in Gin. They just need one little push, one little bonus, one little pull, one little explanation. You have 2 more weeks to get it done for that particular price point. So we welcome those members who are going to be coming in. I will tell you that we're going to have a spectacular event once again in Germany. Peter and Claudia Koosters. I do that emphasis on purpose because we had a great Skype call, a lot of fun, talking about this upcoming event, and we are looking forward to being able to present this gin material in that vein in Germany. I will tell you that I mentioned last week a couple of special guests that we were going to have there, and we have confirmed, and this is going to happen. The special guests not only will be Catherine Rossi and Johan Hendricks, but also our very own Lee Kinney and Blaine Aythorne. Yes, Lee and Blaine are also going to be joining in Germany for this particular event. We look forward to that, and again, you can register on the website for that Germany event. So things are growing, things are happening internationally. The joins continue to come in. We're very excited about that. That Germany event is March 29th through the 31st. So again, it's coming up in the month of March. We have a great big march. We're marching forward inside the world of gin. We have some great announcements. I wanted to give you just a taste because we talk about events and we talk about certain things that happen at events, and we always have you fill out an evaluation at the end of each event. And the reason for that is, what did you like and what did you learn? The reason for that is for you to begin to formulate and to crystallize in your mind the experience that you've just been through for the last 2.5 days. And I tell you, we read every single one of those. As a matter of fact, we make copies for the speakers and we read every single one of those events. And then we learn, how can we put on a better event next time, because every event gets a little bit better. That's why a common theme through these is, this is the best event I've ever attended. I'd like to share with you a little bit of the information that people shared with us, just a few of those. So for those of you who have not been regulars at events, you may see what it is that you're missing. And those of you who are regulars at events, it will trigger those memory engrams where those images are wired and fired together of what happens at events. I love the energy, the friendship, and the spectacular opening act of the dancers. I'm telling you, for those of you who were in Punta Cana, it's a never forgettable moment. It's one of those things where it's one of the best opening acts I've ever seen at any seminar, any event, on any level. It was so well thought out and so planned and tied into the images of the flags of the countries of those in attendance. It was a spectacular opening event, and it set the tone. You see, this is so important because this is how life is. You set the tone for the expectation for the rest of the weekend. And I'm telling you, it was a glorious opening act. We heard about it throughout these evaluations. I loved doing the sessions with Stephane on Saturday and Sunday mornings. I loved hearing from Gin Lighthouse women. So proud of them. I loved reconnecting with old friends and creating the new ones. I loved the place and returning here after 9 years. Thank you for all you do. I got some tips for furthering my music career from Heather Ramsey. I learned to enjoy life even more. I went out of my comfort zone and dressed up all the way for full participation in the 70s party. Thank you, Lindsay. I appreciate you and the visionaries, you including the visionaries even more in trainings on Friday mornings and the leadership sessions. You see, there's so much for everyone at these events. I love the growth. I loved that during the level 6 training, which I did for the 3rd time, the reason people continue to listen to this information is because you change and you come from a new place. It's a new unit of time. When you listen to this information, it means something different to you than it did a year ago, or 2 years ago, or 5 years ago, or 9 years ago, or 10 years ago, because this club is 10 years old. I realized how much I've changed thanks to gin. Much gratitude. I learned to not work alone. You don't have to work alone. That relationships are what matter the most. I love being at a high level because I am more efficient to help other members. Listen to that. I enjoy my personal growth because it allows me to be more efficient to help other members grow in their journey, in their life, in their very existence. Members helping members. It's a great message from the club. What I liked the most was very powerful to see all these speakers live on stage, and this was my very first event to see so very many people. What I got out of it the most is that if they can do it, I can do it. If they can do it, I can do it. You can do it too. I made the decision to become a level 1 member. This is why you invite guests. This is why you invite affiliates to events or to membership overview meetings. That's how they join. When they see and they feel and they're in that energy of the group, it's very palpable. Thanks for all. A new life starts right now. What a great takeaway from an event. What I liked the best was seeing the energy and the focus and the direction of the club, not only remaining on course, but growing. Yes, we are growing. This is what I've been hoping for the past few years. I love it. Excellent event, excellent destination, great speakers, high value return on investment. I'm so grateful to management and the staff for putting this together. We came early and we stayed late to enjoy the Dominican Republic. Thank you so much. I look forward to what comes next. And quite frankly, what comes next for many of you is Denver. Many of you will be coming to the Financial Fitness Workshop. Many of you, that's a limited size group. Most of you will be in Denver. And what comes next is Denver. I want to make sure that you not only register with us so that we know the size of the group that will be there, but that you also register with the hotel. And the reason I say that is because if you'll register with the hotel, there'll be a button below or a tab below where you can click on. By registering for the hotel, you lock in your pricing, which is at $159 for a double room. The regular rate is $209, and I'm telling you, I will be shocked if this hotel does not sell out, because there is also a series of baseball games that will be in town. The Los Angeles Dodgers are there earlier in the week, and the San Francisco Giants are there during our event. My point in that is, first of all, come early, stay late, enjoy some baseball, have some fun. Take some friends, go to a ball game. More importantly, get a hotel room because they will sell out. This hotel is in the downtown area, so is the stadium. So that is my tip. Gen members have an advantage in life because they take action early. Gen members have an advantage in life because you get tips and you know information and you come from a position of knowingness to take a step, to move forward, to make a plan for your life, to take massive and immediate action. Take that action, get registered, register with the hotel, sponsor some people. You have 2 more weeks until March the 15th. Go to the meetings in Germany, enjoy yourself. Maybe you've never been to Germany. Go there, it will be spectacular. The reviews from that last meeting that they did are off the chart. I look forward to talking to you next week. I'm Dr. Tom. Have a spectacular week.